stuff. I got 3 stacks here.
We about to go live. Peace, family. You coolin' with the completest, my brother Spawn Prince. Happy holidays, happy holidays. We are going to be doing holiday hauls. You know, we about to unveil. It's been a little while. You know, we
Been a
had
minute.
definitely been a few weeks. You know what I mean? We
Mm-hmm.
you know, life has been going on. It's been happening. You know, the holidays don't make it no better, but
Holiday COVID, pre-COVID holidays. People got to go
man,
back out and do their regular shopping at stores like they wanted to.
right.
Mm.
But it's gonna be a beautiful day for the unveiling of these halls, brother. I'm excited to see yours. You know what I'm saying?
I'm always excited to see new books.
Man,
Always,
it's been too long, man. Let's get into it, man. It's been too long. Let's do it.
man. Well, for me, I kind of been I kind of been all over the place. I grabbed some stuff here and there. Marvel is the only kind of books I'm grabbing right now that's consistent. No lie. With DC, I got a few consistent books over there, but DC be dropping stuff that I just like. Ooh, that's interesting. I'll pick it up. But Marvel is my consistent stuff. So I'll start with them.
Sound
Um,
good.
I gave another go at another Blade book, which is the Death of Doctor Strange Blade book.
Uh,
And basically it's a story about Doctor Strange used his magic to seal away the vampires, a lot of the vampires and vampire gods and deities and stuff like that. And with his death, the seal broke.
okay, got
So
you.
they basically came back. Um, it was all right. I'm gonna say this: the one of the panels that was good was actually the first panel when you open the book, where it shows like the old comic issue where he did the ceiling and stuff like that. But then from there, I just kind of felt like ill. And the reason I felt like ill is because why the fuck do they keep doing Blade artwork like this?
Yeah, they kind of do be
What
kind of
this is
extra on Blaze artwork.
this is the same artwork as the shit that we had in Darkhold, and I
Darkhold,
didn't like
right?
it. Um, the story. This is not the Blade. When I'm sorry, Wesley Snipes has set a standard for Blade's personality and character development and just character in general. Um, I want the Blade that's in Dark Ages, that timetable.
Right.
I'm just being honest. I would prefer that one. It was okay read. It was better than Dark Ages, but it was not that much better.
Got you. I believe it too. So
Black Panther is off to a nice running. Um, it's a hit or miss for me. Issue one was great. I enjoyed the opening book. But now coming down into this book is like I don't I don't know where we're going. Um, I don't like seeing Black Panther really outside of Wakanda when if he's not with the Avengers.
right.
You
Me
know what I'm
neither.
saying? If he's not with a team, the Avengers, Defenders, whoever, or if it's some type of god level threat, I feel like Wakanda should be his main focus. Seeing as how when they speak of Wakanda being the main focus.
Right.
This is for Wakanda, Wakanda that, Wakanda that, motherfucker. You in my backyard. You over here fighting by my shed and shit. Like you. How's this Wakanda? Like, what is y'all doing? You don't get off 7 Mile and go somewhere. But that's it's hit or miss. Moon Knight has still been good. Moon Knight has not fell off.
Yeah, Moon Knight has been. I actually have been trying to get caught up to current Moon Knight right now, and yeah, Moon Knight definitely rolling right now.
He going back to the whole split personalities and having multiple personalities, and he also being a little witty little asshole, and he flexing and he doing all the stuff that you would love for him to do.
I kind of feel like the way that they did Moon Knight is what they were trying to in a way, they were trying to do the same thing with Century.
They definitely
And
was. That's
yeah,
why they had they little. That's why they had to put them together for a little bit. They definitely was for sure.
and I just don't think that it worked that well
It
with
didn't.
Century.
It didn't work with Century because Century was a Superman, and it was like, well, you got all this power at this point. Like it's not the same. You're not going to get the same reaction off of it.
Right.
Um, it's Century's concept was that if a billionaire kills himself, who really cares? Type of deal. You know, Moon Knight ain't fell off though. I'm enjoying it. I will still tell people to pick up Moon Knight. I think it's more McKay, the writer, that just doesn't seem to have fallen off. He's doing a really good job.
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing good but good things to say about Hulk. Hulk has been awesome. I'm a Hulk fan. I'm a Donny Cates fan.
Yeah, I
Um,
gotta start reading that joint.
we've went back to our brutal, vicious monster Hulk, which I am enjoying. Um, and it's just really being like really good. A lot of blood, lot of blood, lot of anime gore in a Hulk book.
Man, listen, when Immortal Hulk first dropped, nigga, I was in love, man. Them first 18 issues was
It was the first 25 for me.
man, right? Like, nigga, this shit was gruesome.
I picked up that Venom 2 and 3.
Man,
Y'all
them
know
covers look dope.
Venom is my favorite Marvel character. If y'all didn't know, he is first. With Doctor Doom being second, and then there's Hulk
Hold
being
on.
third, Thanos being fourth.
We're gonna have to have a discussion about that one too. We're gonna have to make an episode on that.
Yeah.
Favorite top Marvel characters.
Uh, I have nothing but good things to say about this as well. I'm enjoying my Venom
They,
books.
they've been really writing the fuck out of Venom.
They've been giving him some writers,
Yeah.
and I'm enjoying that. They need to do that with some other characters. I'm not gonna say who, but definitely need to give some love to some other characters. And yeah,
Definitely,
Venom has
I
been
agree.
great. I'm gonna say the best for last. I did pick up where is it at? The final two issues of Trials of Magneto, which is volumes 4 and volume 5. I enjoyed Trials of Magneto a lot, which is Magneto is like my favorite X-Men character. So this was awesome. This was taking me back to just, brotherhood, evil, don't give a damn. I fuck everybody up, Magneto. That swag, that demeanor, that that Malcolm X that we wanted him to be.
Yeah, basically.
People,
I
yeah,
was,
that by any means necessary, Magneto. I picked up issue 2, which is late, came back out in October. But it sold out, and Marvel had it held up for whatever reason. They had it held up. They had
you
it
already
held
know.
up. So I picked up
Well,
issue two
look,
of it.
man. Hey, man. X-Men fans are really like
Yeah,
in abundance, man. Like I can understand why that shit was sold out.
yeah.
I can understand why any X-Men title was sold out, bro. Because they be on it.
They do, they do.
They be on it.
And the sad part about it, they be on it so much is this was on my pull list, so they was supposed to set a copy to the side for me,
Yeah,
and it sold so quick that they wasn't able to grab it.
right. They
So
would even supposed to even. They right. They couldn't even hold it for you.
they couldn't even hold it for me. So and then coming off of 2, I got issue 3, which was these are awesome. I enjoy this cover with Magneto Xavier fighting Nimrod personally, and I like X Men fans, man. They give y'all some thick boys.
Yeah.
This is damn near giant size. They give y'all some. They give y'all some thick books, man,
Them
over there in
joints
the
be
X
like
Men.
them joints be like 40
Like,
pages.
man, more than that. Like, and you not counting the commercials. Like, Lord, like they give y'all some big ones, and I appreciate it. The
Right,
night
right. I was
that
about
they
to
give y'all,
say. I
I
was about to say
appreciate it.
them the
Give y'all
ones you
some
want.
manga sized comic books. The best, easily, probably hands down, easily my best read of 2021. He was the best Marvel hero in 2021. Um, and that's gonna go to Daredevil.
Devil's
Daredevil
Reign has
was
been lit.
easily Daredevil has easily been 2021 since Zarnetsky's run of Daredevil. Daredevil has been pretty much carrying Marvel on his back with just his run alone. If you did
I give you
not
that.
read Daredevil's run by Zardesky, read it. It's 36 books. I read all of them. Not one issue disappointed. Not one. I I don't go below a 3 on none of them. Each read was either a 4, a 4.5, or just a solid 5 in general. Period. Uh Everything after 16, probably I'm gonna say like from 16 through maybe 21, all fives. So this first issue of Devil's Reign, man,
All I'm gonna say is Fisk.
man. Listen, if y'all don't put some respect on Fisk's name, Fisk, if y'all don't put some respect on his name, like he ain't a top tier villain,
Top tier.
top tier.
When it comes to that street shit, nobody fucking with him.
Listen, if y'all gonna mention Doctor Doom, y'all gonna mention Lex Luthor, y'all better put Kingpin name on that list. Y'all
Man,
better
'cause
put
there's
his name
nothing.
on that list.
And I was just having this debate with my brothers. You know what I'm saying, in the Comic Goons group, and we was talking about this, and I was like, man, they're in now that when I think about it, all the comics that I've read, you know, that included Kingpin, whether it was Captain America, the Avengers, Daredevil, Spider Man, it didn't matter what comic run it was. When Kingpin was in the series, there is nothing to explain what the fuck is up with this man Kingpin. There is nothing to explain why he is so OP. There is no reason to explain why he is so durable and why he's so
Man,
strong. But he is peak human, and like I said, he done got into it with the best of them and survived, bro, and got back up. Like that's what I'm saying. Like y'all gotta understand who Fisk is, man. Like Fisk is just a different animal. He a different breed, man. And
issue
that cover
two,
is dope, right? That cover dope as fuck. I
issue
love that
two
cover.
did not disappoint. If you're not
Nope.
reading it, you're missing out. It's a 6 book series. I feel sorry for you if you're not reading it. But they were both fives easily. And like I said, if
Easily.
you listen, we can't even use Kingpin in the same level as other street level criminals no more.
No.
You know, for me personally, I was never really a big Daredevil fan. I am now. I'm a Kingpin fan now. But when we talk about street level stuff, like we gonna compare Daredevil and Batman together, Kingpin most likely got all his villains beat with Joker probably being his only real competition. We
Right.
not gonna compare Kingpin and Two Face like that's not like Fisk ain't more savage than Two Face.
Way more savage.
We
Two
not gonna
Face is a
compare
motherfucker though, but no, nah, dog.
he but nah. Two Face a problem. Cause Two Face I put Two Face over Black Mask
Yeah, me too.
easily. But we not even gonna mention Black Mask. We not gonna mention Beam. We not gonna mention them. We not gonna mention Riddler. You know, the only ones that come close to it maybe be Joker because of the insanity, maybe Bane because of the Venom. Poison Ivy got powers. Clayface got powers. Killer Croc, he more probably like adorable in a fight, but like as far as like plan wise, he ain't really. He ain't really a nobody. Mr. Freeze,
Yeah. I was just saying in the
Kingpin.
I was just saying in the group like a week or two ago that they need to start writing that nigga Killer Croc, bro. They
They
really be
do.
doing him dirty. He should be the one. He should be, if not the strongest, he should be one of the strongest villains in Batman's fucking catalog gallery. Sorry, he should. He should be one of the
Kingpin
strongest.
will be ruling over Gotham.
Yeah,
He would already kill Batman.
in a day.
Bruce would be dead.
Falcone and all them niggas. If he
Them niggas
was to
be
run
dead.
it, they'd be dead as fuck.
They be dead. They either be with him or they be lost already. And he already know Bruce is Batman, and Bruce would be up out of there.
That
You
nigga
know,
Fisk is something
the
different,
reason
man.
it took him so long to find out who Daredevil was is because it was like a blind lawyer. He under the radar as hell. Bruce ain't under no radar. He the wealthiest man in Gotham.
Right.
Fist to put that together so quick and had that dude off. What? And then you got to think about the people Deathstroke, Deadshot, the people he can hire. Batman be dead.
Yeah, man, them niggas will be out of here.
Let's start with some DC stuff. I picked up the Robin and Batman. Y'all know I collect some Robin books. There's Croc right there. Who's the main antagonist in this series? Um, Lemire. This is awesome. The first one was amazing, and this one is just as good. It's about
Which
Dick
one is that?
Grayson.
That's Robin. That's Robin and Batman.
hmm And it's basically just a well did story coming from pretty much the perspective of a young Dick Grayson when he was Robin, when he was a kid, fresh off just becoming Boy Wonder. So if you ain't reading that, I also would suggest reading this. Both of these have been 5s out of 5.
Yeah. I read the first Robin and Batman. I ain't read the second issue.
Y'all know where I'm at. My Black Batman, I am Batman. This has been a hit or miss title. Some of them
I
are
was just about
good,
to
some of
ask
them
you.
bad.
I was just about to ask you.
He has his moments. I'm gonna say that much. He's not Bruce by no means. It is hilarious to me that everybody always continues to ask this as if they're not picking the book up. But yes, his face is in fact covered. His face is in fact covered. Stop asking that ridiculous question. Yes, Bruce Wayne shows his face to let people know that he is white, and Tim has his covered. I picked up that Son of Kal-El annual. I'm not a y'all know I said that I was not a Superman guy, not a Superman fan, and I'm not. I am a Tom Taylor fan, and he has been kicking ass with writing this Superman book, and this couldn't even be get any better with the return of Lex Luthor. Okay, you can't ask for too much more than that than one of DC's big three villains. Yes, I count Luthor as a big three. Matter of fact, I honestly count three of Superman's villains are easily the top three between Lex, Brainiac, and Darkseid. Those are all
I mean,
Superman
when it comes to Superman, yeah, those
those are
are his top three.
I think those are DC's overall top three. We hardly ever see Trigon.
I mean, right? That I was about to say.
Joker not really about to threaten the whole DC universe.
Starro. I mean, you got
We
Starro.
don't really see him.
Right,
We
right.
don't really see Black Adam. Black Adam, they use him as like a mid-level dude. Now you don't know what they want to do with him. One moment he a villain, another moment he a hero. We don't know where he going with that. So
Right.
we don't really see too many
I
of Green
agree.
Lantern villains no more with like Black Hand and Necron in them. So
Nope. Is Larfleeze still alive?
he is.
Okay. That motherfucker was insane.
He still is. He's inside. He created his own planet with his ring, and he's inside the planet.
Oh my goodness, that man is OP.
He is because he got all the power. One ring. He has all of the rings. All of them. They don't leave him.
I need to
We thought
catch
it
up.
was run, but apparently there's billions of Orange Lantern rings, but he just has all of them.
Man, what in the fuck?
He's technically supposed to be the Orange Lantern's guardian, where he's
Uh-huh.
supposed to distribute the rings to others. But because of the rings thing about greed, he kept all of them. DC
Oh, that's
still.
hilarious.
This is a 5 out of 5 read. This is probably one of the only books I won't spoil for y'all because it is that good. Go read
Yeah,
this. It
it
is a
is good.
very good, different take on some DC stuff. Um, my favorite aspect of it got to be Black Lantern is not yeah, Black Lightning is king of the rival company, the rival country.
Hmm.
You know, and I'm liking that. Um, Black Lightning should always have that demeanor and that swag to him, but now that Tom Taylor is giving it to him, I'm liking it.
Man, they had to really, Black Lightning is a different kind of case because we had to really beg DC, you know what I'm saying, to get this man some shine, and they did that, giving us Batman and the Outsiders. You know what I'm saying, when they kind of introduced Signal to us. You know what I'm saying? It was like they finally wanted to give him, his respect.
Finally,
Right.
Task Force Z.
You ain't
This
you.
is
That's the one you ain't like, right?
I picked up the first two, and I ain't gonna say I like it, but this is my fun sit down, relax, read because this shit don't make sense at all. You got in book one, there was a breakout in Arkham, and a lot of the villains died, and now they using like some type of kryptonite candy. They came back to life, and they keep their hunger at bay by eating the kryptonite candy. When they not on the drug, basically, they want to eat brains. They're basically zombies, and they talk. You know, it's almost like DC in a little gaggier. You know, the zombies are talking to you. You know,
That's hilarious.
so it's listen, if it's an ongoing, I'm probably not going to continue to read it. But if it stopped like at book like 6 or something like that, then I'll probably have all 6. But it's a funny little read.
Yeah. Not
Red
something
Hood
you want to collect.
leading of a task force of zombies. And the zombies are like Bane, Man Bat, and Deadshot. Like you got a zombie Deadshot. Like
Man's not impressed with that shit at all.
you
Man,
gotta
my
love
man.
DC
Yeah.
Vampires has been awesome for me.
That
Um,
cover look crazy.
it really is, and I really enjoy it. It's Superman. This is the Matina variant of it. I had to pick it up. Um, I'm not gonna spoil this either. I don't know where people are with reading this, but all I'm gonna say is, Marvel DC should have just went on and uh asked Blade, for some help. They should have just like, hey, look, can we borrow Blade? We're trying to figure some stuff out here, and think DC's can you really use his help? But it's a great read. It's fun to read. I'm gonna say that it's very entertaining. I have some more Marvel stuff. I did pick up that Death of Doctor Strange 4, which is uh it's doing well. This some dimensional, Doctor Strange stuff. He knew he was gonna die. He come back from time. He come back from another universe, and
Hmm.
Doctor Strange solved his own murder and his own death, and some old Doctor Who, Doctor Strange, whatever, Harry Potter shit going on. I mean, can't really say too much else. It's the damn Sorcerer Supreme. They're gonna give him a book uh before they get Doctor Fate one.
Yeah. I don't. People need to hold their breath on that. 'Cause, yeah, that, I don't. People need to hold their breath on that. 'Cause, yeah, that, I don't. People need to hold their breath on that. 'Cause, yeah, that, I don't. People need to hold their breath on that. 'Cause, yeah, that, I don't. People need to hold their breath on that. 'Cause, yeah, people need to hold their breath on that.
Thor. I'm still reading Thor ongoing by Donny Cates. Infinity Saga Phase One. Here we go again. Uh, this is the variant edition 4 of 6, but yeah, here we go with Infinity Saga again. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Hold on 1 second. Yes, sir. Sorry about that, family. Had to attend to my sons for a second. Yes, sir.
Can you hear me, bro?
Yes, sir. Hold on 1 second, family.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yep.
All right. My bad. I was having had to throw this phone on the charger. I didn't know my junk was that low.
Oh no, you good, brother. We things happen, and I definitely, you know what I'm saying, gonna have to charge my shit soon.
All right. So yeah, I mean DC is they got some good stuff. They cool. Like I said, I ain't gonna give out my rant about some of the stuff I read, but it is what it is. Today's new pickup that I did not read yet by Jeff Lemire though, which I am excited to read when we get done. Book
What's,
one,
what's up,
the
brethren?
new Swamp Thing. Yes,
Man, that shit, Swamp Thing green. Hell, what in the hell? That
yes,
looked great.
people by Lemire. Um,
That looked great.
and I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to this.
I'm trying to comment the names of these titles in the comments, you know what I'm saying? So anytime somebody want to know, or whatever the case may be, they can see it. That's a great pickup, man.
Man, listen, it's basically like post-apocalyptic Swamp Thing book. Earth is done, and the green is technically eternal.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what I got from that. But
Swamp Thing is multiversal,
he is. I
big
wanted to
time.
show you just a glimpse of what everybody will be missing.
Man, what? He looked crazy. That should look great. I gotta pick that up.
So y'all need more. Mind you, people, this is book one. Go get it now. It's 3 books. You ain't gonna get any darker, any gorier than this Swamp Thing that we need. This Swamp Thing should be. We don't want the pacifist Silver Surfer Swamp Thing all the damn time.
Right.
You know, None, we don't want him all the time. I ain't got nothing against that. It's cool.
Yeah,
I
but
prefer Swamp Thing over Silver Surfer. But our weapon, our rage, our Swamp Thing. and it's basically just a Swamp Thing that's done playing. He not with the shits no more. All right. The entire Earth is now the green. The entire planet is now the green, not just a section of it. The entire planet. So now
The entire
he ain't with it no more. Stop playing with me. I'm pulling niggas in half with vines and shit. Stop fucking with me. You know. Then I got a small group of independents. I picked up that Good Boy, which is another fun, enjoyable read.
Yeah.
Um,
I
I ain't
think
got
it's
nothing bad to say
hilarious.
about this. His
I think it's
John Wick's
hilarious.
dad and his dog took revenge. Everybody wanted that theory. Apparently, everybody was talking about that for a while. Like I said in book about book one, and it's good. I'm sorry to say it, but it's good. It's like what the
I think
hell?
it's hilarious. If you like if you anybody read Hit Monkey,
Yeah, man.
you will love this.
I seen people on Twitter talking about if you read this, you a furry and all of that. It's like it's a dog with guns. Like
I mean, you can't get
you could
better than
almost
that.
put guns with anything and make them badass damn near. You either gonna come out with one or two things: somebody that's scary as hell with the gun, or somebody badass with the gun. You ain't really no in between.
Ain't no, yeah, really ain't no in between. You know what I mean?
I picked up that Magic Order book two. Uh, Magic Order first six books by Image was really good. This one isn't disappointing. Um, this one is just this series book two. Magic Order two is pretty much just war. I mean, if I can just put it in layman's terms, think about like you had put me up on that animated series where it's basically like they having a magical war. I forgot what's the name of it. What was it?
Is it a comic series?
No, it's
You
an
said
anime
anime?
series. Well, slash manga. I forgot what the name of it was called. You showed it to me, a clip of it. Um,
Tanya the Evil
Tanya the Evil.
Saga,
Yes,
yeah, Saga of Tanya the Evil.
yeah. It's along the lines of that.
Got you.
It's along the lines of that. Um,
I need to start reading that one. I ain't start reading that one. I read
yeah.
the
I
first
mean, I could see you
series.
reading it because you like the Tanya the Evil. It's along the lines of that. Last book. This was the last book of the series, people. Book six. This series is done. I have all six of them. Uh, yeah, awesome.
Go shit.
All six of them was good.
Yep. All
This is the
six.
cardstock cover A. The art is phenomenal. Uh, Hilarious, good action. Just entertaining read, man. Just a really good read. It flows good. It's everything you would want in a comic book. Like this is somebody grew up reading comic books and went back to their roots and gave us this. You
Yeah,
know,
man. Cause
don't
it
go
didn't
into
like
this
I. It's weird.
Netflix adaptation. There are like two separate, totally different things in a way. I kind of feel like with book one they left off that picked up where the anime left off, but then
Yeah.
it went into
They,
this,
they.
and
It's a whole different. Yeah, it's a whole
yeah,
different
it
story.
just got better.
But that's why I was trying to tell somebody. I was like, motherfuckers did it differently. You know what I mean? Because they really was just trying some shit out. You know what I mean? And created
Me and my brother
motherfuckers
was
as the
just
anime.
talking about that the other day about how comic fans they always saying they want originality and they want something different, they want something original. And then y'all use the source material to complain about the a multiverse. How can you complain about something that has an infinite, parallel
Possibilities, right?
universes? You can't,
A bunch of possibilities.
everybody wants to complain about that because we was talking about it because Walking Dead fell off because of that. Walking Dead was a craze. People loved that. The moment they came on and said, "Oh, the reason it's not the source material is because this is a different universe in the book," they start losing fans. And it's like, why are you
I
mad? You
mean,
already read that. Why do you want to? You already read this.
right? You don't want the same story. You know what I'm saying? Even though it would be nice to get it adapted, I guess, because you would want people to feel how you felt when you read it.
Listen,
But that's
I guess
not.
it would
That's
be
not.
okay. I'm not saying that it'd be horrible. I'm guessing it'd be okay because
Yeah.
manga and anime do it.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah.
same shit we read literally gets adaptation, and it's the same exact shit on the episode. So I mean, it's like whatever. But I wouldn't stop being a fan because of that. I picked up that House of Slaughter 3. This has been a good series. Not great, but good. It's enjoyable. Uh, it's dark. Uh, I don't have nothing more than that. You know, it's dark. If you like something that's killing the children, pick it up. You know, it's a good series. It's got your typical monsters, blood, guts. And then of course all the last books that need no introduction. My last of my horror. I don't need to talk about it. Y'all don't need me to talk about it. I don't need to explain it.
Hellboy.
You know, I don't need to say nothing about this. Y'all already know what's up. You already know what's up. That was Bones of the Giant. Here's Silver Lantern 3. And then here's Silver Lantern 2.
One thing about Hellboy, they never went away from that illustration, man. That's Hellboy shit. Woo. Man, what's been going on with these 3D arts they've been trying to give us, man? Them
Uh,
shits be looking crazy.
these car styles have been looking crazy.
But that's Spawn though. Like they've been doing that lately. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. The shit. You know what I mean? Look like some Mortal Kombat type shit.
Man, look, go pick this up, man. We got the return of
Gotcha.
Lex Luthor. We got the turn of Jason Wynn. Jason's back, people. And he more alive than ever. Go pick. Listen. Y'all sleeping. And the last one that don't need no introduction.
Gunslinger. That I like that cover.
I'm
I
looking
wonder
forward
what
to the
made
next
them
cover.
go. Yeah, man, I like that top hat, man. I wonder what made them go with that.
Um, I forgot what I meant. McFarlane explained why he went with a long hat. He actually told why he went along with the long hat. I forgot what it was. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, we got to see Gunslinger without the symbiote.
Dope.
That is my entire haul, people. I don't explain Hellboy and Spawn books. I don't need to explain Hellboy and Spawn books. All the other books I explain to y'all. Those ones I ain't gonna do.
You can't ever go wrong with some Hellboy and Spawn.
Ever.
Well, well, my haul mainly consists of Valiant. So I'm about to
All
I gotta
Valiant
get some
or mainly.
mainly.
Okay.
I got a couple that's Boom Studios. Okay, so first I got a few trades. You know what I'm saying? And cause I actually have been on reading the entirety of Valiant's first universe. And they had recreated the universe that we know that we got now in around like 2010, 2011 or 12. And basically these is my first pickups. I got Generation Zero. Nice little pickup. I got the death of the death defying Dr. Mirage.
I heard good things about Dr. Mirage.
Yeah,
Never read it,
it's
but
a
I've
good
heard good
story.
things.
Yeah, it's a good story. I got the whole trade. So this is about a full 6 issues in this. And I have Ivar, the Time Walker, about 6 issues of this. This is also a trade. And I have the Valiant with Bloodshot, Dr. Mirage, Eternal Warrior, and Armstrong. And this is right before the Harbinger Wars.
Wasn't so? What was the death of Valiant? What was that?
That was like the they like tried to basically what they did, they rebooted their whole universe. You know what I'm saying? Like they was, of course we all know, you know what I'm saying, they've been out since like the 80s, you know, the mid 80s. And like I said, they ended up rebooting their whole universe around like 2010. And I got a collection of some more Valiant here. And this is the stuff that I got that came out before the modern continuity. In this one, we have Harbinger, and this is the first featuring of Toyo Harada. This is his first appearance.
I like Valiant's logo. Valiant always had a nice logo. It's so simple, yet so awesome.
Yeah, man. They storylines is dope
I
too.
like their classic. That is a sweet cover too, man. I like the classic covers of a lot of books, man.
Yeah, man.
The book
Same.
itself tells a story. Like, you know, the covers of books don't tell stories no more.
First appearance of Toyo Harada, Valiant's most sinister villain for real. Um, I have Harbinger. I have another Harbinger issue. Toyo Harada.
For those that don't know who he is, just think of him as Valiant's Doctor Doom.
Basically. And he's like Professor Xavier, you know, times two. Because if he wants, he can literally control the minds of everybody. I
Basically,
got the.
yeah, that's
I
another
got.
way of looking at it. Motive is
I
like
got.
Doom, and you know he's like an evil Xavier.
Yeah, the Harbingers, the new Harbingers. I mean, sorry. This is, you know, with Peter, and the plus size superhero. Her name, I believe, is, what is her name? This is like Bethany
She
or
fly,
something
don't
like
she?
that. Yeah, she fly, and she got
I
She
forgot her
got,
name.
yeah. She got telepathy and telekinesis. And she can fly. Just
Yeah,
some
but
more
like all the
Harbinger.
covers, they always showing her fly. I forgot her name.
I got you. I'll tell you in a minute. Just more Harbinger. You know what I'm saying? I finished my collection. I'm literally missing like 3. So I'm not completely done with this collection, but I'm almost there. I got like 3 that I need to collect. Like 30, issue 33, 35, and 39. The Harbinger Foundation. Pete versus Toyo. This is a crazy fight, by the way. More Harbinger. It's just some classic shit, man. That's really all. Majority of this is Magnus Harbinger. And I do understand and do appreciate, because a lot of people aren't really hip. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't hip to Harbinger or Valiant Comics.
Oh
The
man, so many
Harbinger
people don't even know about
Association,
Valiant. That's crazy.
right? Like people don't
I
understand
think
about
they're the most under
Harbinger
the radar.
Association. Definitely, definitely. And they have a universe that has continuity. You know, it's consistent.
The most under the radar. I think people go towards and like Xenoscope slightly more than Valiant because Xenoscope do all that woman stuff.
Uh huh. Mhm. They got a lot of female protagonists.
Boom Studios, IDW. Yeah, Valiant got to probably be one of the most under the radar.
And these covers
They
is
mainstream, but they're under the radar. If that makes
and
sense.
nah, yeah, like they mainstream. They've been out for years. I mean, there's by calling
Like
them not
you,
mainstream
when
is
you
like way
mention all of the
disrespectful.
big companies, Valiant has to come up. But when compared to all the other companies, they're under the radar.
Yeah, I got Valiant Children of the Eighth Day. This is actually a trade, so it got all the issues within it.
That looks very familiar.
Yeah, Children of the Eighth Day. They got a lot of stories for Harbinger, man. It's basically like their spin on X Men in a way, but the majority of the people or children in the Harbingers Association, they just got psionic abilities. So psionic abilities is very vast on the spectrum. You could have, you know what I'm saying, you could be able to force field some shit. You could read minds. You can, you know what I'm saying, teleport or something. You know, it's different. It's very vast. Um, this is Harbinger. This is the last of that's not the last, but this is chapter 8. But I'm sorry that I'm missing those last 3 though, because those are the last 3 I need to get. This is the last one, last Harbinger issue. But like I said, it's great though, man. A lot of people need to get hip. I have the first. I actually have all. No, I have. I have all 22 issues, I believe, of the Secret Service. But I had to get the trade. You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
I had to get the trade. Classic shit. Man, yeah, man. You see, you already know. You already know. This is that goat shit right here. For goats
Man.
only.
Look, I slept on Kingsman. I did. I was like, okay, they're spies. There's a group of 007s. Nah.
Man, it's
This ain't
deeper
that.
than that.
This ain't that.
And
this
this is my last one.
this some
This is
good
my
shit.
last one. Okay, so I finally got the last volume of Irredeemable. I now have all 4 volumes of Irredeemable. This is Irredeemable Volume 4.
Irredeemable. Man, that's wasn't that Mark?
No, it was
The writer, Mark Wade, or what is his name?
yeah, Mark Waid.
That's a rare series there, sir.
Yeah, this is Volume 1 right here.
I know. I about to say, I know what one look like. That's rare as hell.
Mm-hmm. You got that
I
Volume
been
4.
behind that. That's like some of his. I ain't gonna say his early work, but that's some of his limited work. Some of his under the radar work that you can't really find no more.
Man,
You have to
listen,
be
I
a
think
fan of him to even be able to talk about that. Like a lot of people don't know about that.
a lot of
Like I
people
read
don't.
book 1, but I ain't never read 2 or 3. I thought it was a one shot, honestly.
Yeah, man. They got 4 volumes of Irredeemable. It's a long story for real. Like it's a very in-depth story.
When
Like,
I read book 1, that's how I felt. I'm like, this must because of how the length of it. I was like, this must be a one shot. I left it alone after that.
that would have been a crazy cliffhanger if it would have been a one shot though.
Man.
But that is my haul for the holidays. You know what I mean? Like I
Holiday
said,
Halls is a rap. People listen. Go pick up Swamp Thing, y'all.
Yeah,
Go pick up Swamp Thing. Stop
I'm doing
sleeping
that.
on Valen. Stop sleeping where all y'all know is Bloodshot and Exo and Ninjak. They have a lot
Right.
more than them.
A
All right,
lot.
a lot more than just
I
that.
just showed y'all only Harbinger, comic
Harbinger and Eternal
issues.
Warrior and Archer and Armstrong, they all out there. Like
All out there.
they got some good stuff
Like,
out there.
I have the Valiant, I have the Archer and Armstrong omnibus.
Yeah, go read it. Go
This
pick it
boy is a
up, man. Look,
Bible.
stop sleeping on them, man. Valen, nice.
Yeah, man.
Valen, I
Valiant,
compare Valen as I honestly would say Valen is probably Image's closest competition.
definitely,
I
definitely.
wouldn't I wouldn't say IDW or Boom Studios, and I like both of them too. But if you compare them to Image blowing them out the water.
Yeah.
So I would probably say Valen would probably be Image's closest comp. Like for real, for real.
Valiant is the Valiant. Yeah, they just got too much.
Characters, stories, original characters. Like I would, yeah,
Continuity.
I think they'd be the closest to Image, because Image's
Definitely.
calling card is ain't even Spawn, to be honest with you. He's like their face because it's McFarlane, but he's not the calling of Image. Image calling is just the independent stuff. All of the stuff that they put
Yeah.
out is independent, So Valiant
There's
is like
they got
that.
too
I
many
never really
things
seen
that
Valiant go branch out. They stick within that universe. They focus on that universe, and because they give their universe that much attention, it blossoms. It's just good.
Mm-hmm.
They're not doing what DC. Let's destroy the multiverse and then let's redo the multiverse and then bring the multiverse back, but we're gonna make it different from this universe. They don't do that. They
No.
stuff is set in stone how it is, and
And
it blossoms.
they're trying to get into they trying to get into this, film industry as well. They came out with the Bloodshot with Vin Diesel. That movie wasn't that bad actually, because for Vin Diesel to be the main character, be Bloodshot, it wasn't as cheesy or as campy as I thought it was going to be. It was actually better than I expected.
It was. It was a little higher than a C-rated movie. Like how some people, oh, this is a
Yeah,
C-listed movie. It was
it was
good for
good.
what it was.
Right, for an introduction into somebody's universe, you know what I'm saying, as a film, it did good. It did good. It didn't flop,
Everybody's
so that's
backlash. It's the backlash everybody gets from that. Oh, this is Deadpool. Oh, he's like Wolverine. No,
no.
stop.
He's not.
No.
Man,
I
they
actually
better
like
give my
Bloodshot
man
more
some.
than Deadpool.
Yeah, his story is definitely more.
He's Punisher. He's Punisher with a healing factor. No, he's not.
You know how people try to like simplify shit to make it seem so shitty.
No, he's not. Like I said,
That shit is hilarious.
I like Bloodshot way more than Deadpool.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
would
Deadpool is
definitely
just
pick a
funny.
Bloodshot book up before I pick up a Deadpool.
Yeah,
Easily.
the Valiant that I just showed y'all, the Valiant is just he stayed leading. You know what I'm saying? The Valiant into some shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to
If
show
it
my
ain't him,
man
it's
the proper
Exo or
respect.
Eternal Warrior.
Exactly, it's somebody else, but he's the leader majority of the time, man. Or if it's not him, like you said, it's Eternal Warrior or Exo.
Him and Eternal Warriors fight was awesome.
It shit was great.
Look, y'all go Google that shit, y'all. Go Google
Hey, real
Bloodshot versus
shit,
Eternal Warrior and tell me that ain't a top 10 greatest comic book fights.
man.
Them niggas
Listen,
disagreed and got to going at it. Ooh, this is awesome.
man. What?
This is awesome.
Man, listen. We about to run out of time, man. We gonna have
Same
to
with
make an
Ninjak.
episode.
Go look at
We
some of
gonna
Ninjak's fights.
right, Ninjak versus anybody.
Toy.
You know what I'm saying? Against Toyo, man, dude. They all like have like signature moments, you know what I'm saying, that really defines their character. You feel what I'm saying?
Was it? I
It,
don't
it,
know. It wasn't. It wasn't the first. It wasn't the first fight. 'Cause Toyo beat his ass that first fight.
Toyo beat all they ass.
He
You know what I'm
did. He
saying?
did. But I'm talking about the first Ninjak one when Ninjak ran his goofy ass up in there, and it was like, yeah, you about to get bodied. But after that, like with like the knowledge he got after that other fight after, yeah. Go Google that shit. Just y'all got Google like the rest of the world. Google it.
Yeah, Ninjak adapts, man.
If
Y'all
the
gonna learn.
if if some of those fights don't pull y'all in to get hip on what we trying to tell y'all and sell y'all for that book, I don't. Y'all must not just like good action, because that's good action with
Right.
good writing. But y'all have to check it out. Y'all so stuck in the mode of Marvel and DC. It's like, I don't collect Vayne. I've read a lot of it. A lot of it I do read online. I don't collect it, but a lot of it I do read online. That's how I know about the characters. And I did read a lot of the books back in the '90s when I was younger. I loved Ninjak and Bloodshot when I was little. Immortal Warrior, it was hard for me to get into him because I liked Conan a lot more back then. So
Yeah,
it was like,
he
man,
was
that's
too
how I
depressing.
felt about Conan. He was like the Immortal Warrior or Eternal Warrior in a way.
Yeah, Eternal Warrior was depressing too. His ass always
Yeah.
sad about some goddamn
I
shit.
like EXO. EXO was like our Iron Man, Green Lantern, Nova Corps type boy.
Yeah, right.
He was out of this world, and I enjoyed that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
he bought that action.
Way more than Lantern in them, man. Like he's like one of them outer space planetary dudes that's about that life, and I like it. Valen got a lot. Valen got a lot of Black Air Force energy if you think about it.
Definitely.
And I think about it, they got a lot of Black Force energy over there. A lot
Man,
of it.
oh my goodness. But it's great. The Valiant universe is definitely a crazy one. At the end of the day, people just gotta just expand their archives, man. Expand what they read, and that's all y'all need to do. But either way, I appreciate y'all for even listening to our recommendations, and following, and listening in for real, But
Always,
pick them goddamn books up. Pick up Devil's Reign. Pick up Valiant. You can start. I want you to start from back in the day, but you don't have to. You can start from the 2010 run.
a good introduction to getting to everybody would be either Bloodshot or Archer and Armstrong.
Definitely. Because you got to understand the relationships, you know what I'm saying, to really get into the story, you know what I
If you
mean?
get into Valiant, start with one of those. Because if you just jumping into like EXO or Eternal Warrior, you're gonna get lost.
Yeah.
You're gonna get because EXO is part of the Valiant universe, but he also has his own like thing. Same with Eternal Warrior. So it's
Hmm.
like y'all get lost. So definitely
They
Armstrong,
really the
Archer
main
and
right
Armstrong,
written ones.
Bloodshot, Ninjak,
Harbinger.
yeah, Ninjak,
Ninjak is
Harbinger,
written.
them two.
Ninjak, Harbinger, EXO, and Eternal Warrior. Eternal Warrior, he written a lot. But
You don't like
really,
even if you start with old Eternal Warrior, don't go back and start with old one. Like that's what I'm saying.
right.
Like he save him for last.
Hmm.
He gonna show up
Yeah,
anyway.
I
Save
agree.
him for last.
I agree.
You
I
know.
agree. But either way, man, we out of time, man. We gonna definitely get in. We gonna do another episode soon. We gonna end up doing our top 10 favorite Marvel heroes, top 10 favorite Marvel villains, and our top 10 worst comic books of 2021.
Man.
That episode is gonna be live, I feel, and we will be doing it probably this weekend. So y'all have a good one. Oh shoot, hold on. Yep, y'all have a good one. Remember to love yourself and love your family, and to don't stress about the shit you can't control. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, brother, for unveiling with me, man. Appreciate you.
Always.
Definitely, man.
All right.
Oh, the Hulk definitely on the list, man. You got to read that new Hulk. Who writing it? Donny Cates.
Yeah, Donny Cates is writing. I'm not putting it over Devil's Reign though. I'm
Right.
not putting it over Venom or Moon Knight either. Honestly, I mean, if you just a big Hulk fan, yes, but I would say check out that Venom and Devil's Reign before I would say check out Hulk.
Yeah. Yeah. That Devil's Reign is definitely fire right now, dog. But either
Yep.
way, man, we gonna hit see y'all later, man. Y'all be easy, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. All right, brother, man. Be easy.
You too, man.
Definitely.